I love fighting games. For the combos, the gameplay mechanics, the quick thinking tactics that come from meeting an extremely good opponent, the stages, the background music to pump up the fight, the characters, the violence, and especially those fighting game franchises that don't hold back on their material. Sadly, nowadays, we live in a world where it's no longer about how raw they can make the next fighting game, but instead, how much they can get away with without having any complaints against their fighting game. Haven't we moved on from the whole fighting game censorship? I remember when I complained about a game not being entertaining enough, and now the problem with fighting games is something that makes my eye twitch. Censorship. I guess somewhere down the line, developers forgot that most fighting game players are dudes. Yet, they are concerned with pleasing others who don't play those games but like to bitch about them anyways. Mainly because women in fighting games look rather dashing. You know, firm, hot-tastic. Quite ironic, as SJWs love to complain about the sexy wardrobe that women wear in fighting games, yet they're so eager to wear those exact outfits on Halloween, or on a daily basis if they're on Twitch. So you know what? I'm gonna give them a pitch for the perfect SJW fighting game. So for starters, let's talk about the playable characters. Most fighters will consist of women, strong empowered women that never lose. There will also be a few male characters in there. They will be like Dan from Street Fighter, Shaggy without the Ultra Instinct, and Tien Shinhan from Dragon Ball Super, not Z. Also, the male characters are the only ones who can be defeated. You're probably wondering, how's a female character supposed to lose in the game? Well, don't worry, they won't have a health bar, they'll have a timer, and by the time it reaches 0, both female characters are winners! And if you want to put a male character versus a female character, then both players will have to sign a form stating that they will not sue each other. But if the male character happens to touch her in any way whatsoever, even if he's blocking, the female character will get the chance to throw as many allegations as possible, easily killing the male character's career, which is worse than his life bar. I guess the gameplay might not be so exciting, but if it's not the gameplay you're interested in, and you're just like us fighting game fanatics, then you must be looking forward to the character costumes. So seeing as SJWs hate to see women wear such overexposed costumes, they'll all be wearing a Sith robe that's at least 3 sizes bigger than their actual size. That way players can't complain about whether a character's bust size is too big, or if a girl is too sexy because of that hourglass figure. In fact, most of the female characters will be obese, because we noticed that that's what fighting games are purposely missing. Male character costumes will be about the same for all 3, speedos and a collar. One thing I love about fighting games is customizing a character. But seeing as this game's wardrobe only consists of Sith robes for the women, then the one thing we can customize are the hairstyles. There will be at least 10 to 20 different tomboy hairstyles to choose from, and male characters are not allowed to customize their hair. Take that, men. They will get a Gillette razor instead. Now let's talk about the online mode. All female characters will be given the option to boot anyone talking smack. Any foul language heard coming from a male player and he will immediately get booted off the game. We'll even send a virus that goes directly into their console for messing with the wrong empowered people. In fact, that's the only online mode in the game, getting to boot anyone who doesn't agree with you. You don't even have to challenge anyone in a fight. As long as you're silencing everyone that has a different opinion than you, you're always the winner. So, that's the perfect SJW fighting game, right? If anyone wants to take this pitch idea and make an actual game out of it, go for it! Maybe then SJWs will finally stop complaining about the games they don't even play. So, with that said, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And if you'd like to see extra videos, have early access to upcoming videos, and you'd like to vote on what you want to see next, or you simply just want to see your name at the end of the videos, then feel free to support the channel by donating a single $1 to my Patreon. There are also additional perks for donating more than $1. The link is on the description, along with the link to my Facebook page, Tumblr, DeviantArt, and Twitter. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next video, and remember to have an awesome day.